playing co-op. Now, this is gonna be the final, I mean, another addition to the final video I made, I guess. It's gonna be game replays, the final sample. It's online one. Yeah, this is it. I played against a pro here. So I was Node, as I am always, and he was GDI. I'm not telling who won the game. It's just for some further analysis of this game. I mean, just showing the, how can I put it, what not the best it can give, but something of the good stuff it can give. They really messed up because they had a bad game plan. It wasn't the team's sorry, alright, just fixing my chair. Okay, let's go. He begins over here. I was smarter about it. I began over here, won some millimeters. So I began, the game began. He deployed immediately his crawler, went for some units. I guess that's an engineer. He went to grab the Tiberium. Yeah, he sent them to the Tiberium. Yeah, he grabbed it. He's got some issues in his micro. Okay, that's engineers. What is he doing? No, he didn't pick it up immediately. I made the typical bike buggy spread. The bike is the fastest unit. You wanna make some bikes, that's for sure. Here I saw him and I engaged him. I couldn't grab it, so he was shooting his engineer. I took this, captured this zone, then I went to this one. Didn't I? I did. Where is my crawler at the moment? Oh, my crawler is over here positioned. I forgot I wasn't very in range. Yeah, I was somehow messing about here. I was chasing his unit, which I killed. Now this, I brought my buggy to chase his engineer. Oh, he captured this though, at first. Did I capture him on time? No, I did not catch him on time. I lost this one. Alright, so far, making some units, some more units. Capture this. It's a map control. He made an army in the meanwhile, my opponent. So I decapture it and then kill his engineer. Engineers drop fast against the buggies. Something. Yeah, that's an army. Some titans, some pit bulls, and some of these stingrays, I think they're called. And in the meanwhile, I also took out this point. I'm taking this, and I am grabbing this as well as this. My map control is pretty good for the time being. I didn't let him take this. Didn't I took him out? Where is his army? There is his army. Okay, he was moving his army all together. Yeah, and here I got all the map in the meanwhile, just lost this. Obviously he's cautious. Yeah, time to killing his engineer with my bikes. Now I'm making some units. Okay, I grabbed this blue Tiberium crystal. I'm still here with my buggy. And there he begins his advance. The story of his army here, I shouldn't have sent this. I realized it's too late, and I guess I lost this one. It's so much firepower against me. He got me. He didn't went for this position though. More Tiberium crystals. Okay, as you see, it's a game about I recaptured this. I captured this, decaptured it from him. It's a game about map control. You're not gonna see the units thriving in battles most of the time. You're gonna see them recapturing, decapping areas. So I was moving up with my crawler. He engaged my crawler. He's got a big army. So he split his army here. This one is capping, and I tried to pull back to escape. And I made it to escape. He didn't chase me. He stopped chasing me. I went to the safety of my turrets. Okay, he had this and this, which I want to recapture. Okay, I recaptured it. I decapped it from him and then capturing it. I lost this in the time being. He sent and this is pretty, it's enough to kill me. His crawler is still here. He wasn't utilizing his crawler to decap. I made it to escape. Yeah, I got lucky. I kept collecting the Tiberium. This is the Mantis. It's an anti-air unit because I expected I could. Alright, and that's it. I lost this buggy. I made a cyber commando and then destroyed my crawler. I also made a stealth tank, that's for sure. The Mantis did some cap job. Where's my stealth tank? I pulled back the back buggy I had. There is his army. There is some back buggy I had. After some, there's my stealth tank. I used the commando to capture it. And what I did wrong, I should have gone for the engineer, just was. No, my stealth tank. It's a lot of GTI here. He's got army spread everywhere. I went for a support crawler after. He kept his crawler over here. He kept his initial crawler, I guess. Here is some small battle. He lost some. Here he was trying to capture it and I took it with my stealth tank. I immediately took the crystal as well. That was pretty good. I used a weapon upgrade on the stealth tank, so he got 3 missile launchers. What? Oh, there is no detection. They can't see me. Alright, I didn't know. I thought my S tank was dead. There he is. He's firing on my crawler. I don't like that so many units can be anti-air in this game. I don't like it. I guess I don't have the same degree of accuracy. I lost my crawler again. They don't have the same degree of accuracy or damage versus air, but they can still be anti-air. I don't like that. That's the only thing I don't like. Yeah, the Mantis again, the Cyber Commando here. I wanted to level him up, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. The stealth tank here decapturing. Alright, it's dead. Didn't I rank it up? Yeah, I did. I ranked it up fully. And I guess I ranked the commando fully. No, not yet. Or have I? No, not yet. Also, you need the weapon upgrade. The half moon behind this is a weapon upgrade. If you see the half moon behind his back, it does something. I can't tell what exactly it does. Now what happened here? Who grabbed this? Yeah, I lost this. The stealth tank captured this. I should be more mobile though myself. I went for a defensive crawler. I went for the first. The GDI army is moving now around the map. The bike captured this. I made some infantry. Yeah, and yeah, infantry is useful versus the S-tank. I have it on hold position stance. That's the kind of battles you're gonna see here. You're not gonna see the good old Tiberian style battles. Making some buildings. The stealth tank is doing the cap and decap duty. And now this is the bike still has this. I should have moved it a little bit. I did not. There is something here of mine. Yeah, he was, and then I avoided him, of course, with my stealth tank. There we are, stealth. And I'm being invaded in my territory. Yeah. I went for another support crawler at this moment. I said, okay, let's go capture this. The commando is here chilling. Didn't I level him up? I did, yeah. That's why you need these crates. You need to level the elite. No, how can I say it? The elite. Sadly, I didn't get for him a back upgrade, the weapon upgrade. So no, he didn't have this yet. He didn't have the half moon on the back yet. I made some basilisks. These are useful. They are anti-heavy. Okay, I left the first basilisk. And some marauders. Yeah, marauders are useful always. I saved the cyber commando though. Back to the safety of my turret. Okay, I saved my crawler also. Yeah, he's got an engineer to repair here and there. And now as you see, it's I capture this, and then I just I kept grabbing the crystals. The mantis, this one isn't the best unit for the crystal. A flame tank is the best, I think, because it can move and put fire behind it. So in this sense, it's a very limited game. That's for sure. I'm capping this with my bike. Bike's, as I said, the fastest moving unit on the map. Where's my stealth tank? Got the crystal. Where is my stealth tank? I lost track of it. Oh, I think I'm now. Yeah, move it over there so to safety. Yeah, crystals, kept gathering the crystals. I flew with my crawler up here. Since he was positioned in the center, yeah, and the stealth tank recaptured this one, which I lost, but not for long. I made some of these Cobra airplanes. They are useful against medium vehicles. His army is medium vehicles, and I thought the Titan was heavy, but I think it's medium. Here he is. Yeah, I didn't see them coming. Yeah, here is a small battle taking place. I'm pretty sure I lost my crawler also. Yeah, I did. Okay, kept losing crawlers. Now I want to recapture this. What is it? It's one pitbull over here. Yeah, and the battle, as you see, it's the rate of fire of these it's pretty ridiculous. You can't just play like that. I mean, even the units, the fire is so slow, it's ridiculous. You can't expect, you can't have high expectations of this game. I mean, I wonder what was he thinking, the guys who asked for this game to be made like this. What were they thinking? Okay, I lost some buildings here. One with the defensive crawler again. He did not decap this, so I just went straight from this position. Made some bunkers. From what I noticed, you don't need to garrison bunker. The units inside the bunker don't fire their own weapon, they fire the bunker's weapon, so don't garrison the units unless they are wounded. And so far, I used to have the point that more points. Now he's got, I mean, more victory points. Now he's got more victory positions. Sorry. And the S tank doing the cap and capture duty behind enemy lines. I made some bunkers. That's a lot of troops for this game, I mean. Yeah. It's yeah, the stealth tank captured this. I saw this coming with the rest of his army, so I said okay, let's pull back. The infantry moves forward to take this the center. I also captured the buildings, the structures, so I just have them under my control. There is some I don't think I fought this battle. Okay, I lost one unit and then I pulled back. I couldn't, there's no... The S tank captured anything? Here it is. Yeah, I send my army here to deal with them. Push them back, didn't lose these turrets. Here this stuff tank will be capturing. Alright. Now this army is so big, this GDI army, that okay, I lost my infantry. Now the crawler here capturing this position again. And now, as you see, I hold four victory positions, and my opponent has, now I just lost one, he has only one, he's limited to one. Okay, I move the stealth tank. Yeah, I want to capture this position. Here my positions are under attack. My buildings die, these captured buildings die pretty fast, so they regenerate. Pretty weird choice to have the buildings regenerate here, I mean, it's weird. I didn't, I have these buildings, he didn't notice, I guess, so the position still starting to, it remained neutral. The stealth tank is still recapturing. I got this, made some bunkers. Yeah, you see, this game, it doesn't have much to offer. I mean, it's Command and Conquer 3, Tiberian Wars and Kane's Wrath are the best from for modern standards. Now he's going to, he realized that he didn't realize yet that I had these buildings, but he did now. Yeah, he now did. That's how I guess he found out he lost this territory. Now this bag is chilling here. I should have been more active with this. The stealth tank, where is it? There it is. I made some buildings surrounding this territory until I again switch crawler. The commando is here to assist this base. Yeah, these are the hover tanks. He made it up the cliff directly, didn't need the ramp. Okay, now there is a battle here against my defenses, and he can take them out with this army he's got. He can take them out for sure. He's got a pretty decent army. That obelisk is upgraded. Wasn't I using this bike to recapture it? Come on, that's a bad call. These are infantry running to defend. I lost this the bases, but I got. Okay, I made here a chem soldier, a chem. What's that? What's it called? A high confessor. And what's that? Cyber commando enlightened. Yeah. Black Hand, I forgot to put him in, I put the Enlightened accidentally. Now this is great for, I want to upgrade them, of course, with experience, this crate here. It's good for capturing buildings and taking out structures because of the flame type weapons the High Confessor and the Black Hand carry. I just realized I didn't have the... I realized I had the Black Hand and in the Reckoner and the Cyber Commando, then I have the Enlightened, not the High Confessor. That was a mistake. This is very useful to upgrade your units. You need to upgrade certain units and it's made easier. Yeah, that was... Okay, I lost this. I'm chilling here with my defense scroller. So, okay, let me just... Did I put the units inside here? Yeah, I have units. Have this. For example, this area with the Reckoner, it can be captured for fun. Just I will upload it next to the building and then immediately it's very fast to capture it. Okay, here are the GTI. I still got again the 4 victory areas. He only got 1, now he's about to get 2. Yeah, this game and that's kinda the very good level you can get from the battles in this game. It's nothing special. Since they had a bad development plan. Okay, here is a small skirmish just to delay them. He has now got 3 points, I got 2. Didn't I... Yeah, where is... There is my High Confessor in the Reckoner. I guess I want to upgrade him back in this place with these 3 crates to give him maximum experience earlier. Yeah, my stealth tank here gets spotted, but it escaped. It did such good job of capture duty. Yeah, I realized they were after my stealth tank and I started to run. Just run to escape. Run to the hills. Running to escape. I didn't lose much health. Okay, we managed to escape with this. What's going on? I made some Centurions. What are they called? Yes, Centurions. They are to take out the medium vehicles. They do good versus them, and they got the shield, so they can take a punch from these medium vehicles the GDI has. And I'm close to victory. I need only 40 points. But here it gets, I realized that I said, okay, let's empty the buildings at first and so I can be mobile to fight, then place them in the bunkers if needed. Here's the bunker still getting destroyed. I did bad use of bunkers though. I mean, for real, you just don't need that many, you need just a few and just put inside the wounded infantry. So I moved back. I got again the 4th position. How did I get it? Oh, with the stealth tank. Okay, I got this. My Centurions are here in the center. Something like the regular avatars. No regular avatars. I mean, the purifiers. And you know, the Centurions are to fight, make the fight in the front lines, and the little guys, they are to deal damage. I'm fighting inside my shield, like this. Well, he shouldn't fight me because he gave me points despite killing me. I lost my obelisk. And all I need to kill is one vehicle. And I won the match. One dies. Yeah, one vehicle died and I won the match. That's it. That's the, I mean, that's what you can get from this game. It's sadly it's not that bad, alright. For €5, let me tell you this. Okay, for €5, sure, buy it. You're gonna have fun, and especially on 5v5. I mean, okay, for €5, but not full price, especially not on release. And this game should have been free to play, and we should have Tiberian Command and Conquer 4 something different, as I have already said in my videos. This game is not, I mean, it's not, it's like, it's not to buy it, no, I mean, it's not even worth €5. I live in Europe, so I don't have, we don't have bucks, isn't it the dollar that it's called back? We have euros here. So it's kind of similar balance, €1, $1 around there. So let me tell you, you know, you don't buy it for €5. It's, I mean, you can buy it. You're not gonna feel so bad about spending the money, but no, you don't. I mean, it's not even worth €5. You need to buy it. You need to. It should be free to play. It should be made free to play. And like I said, Command and Conquer 4 should be even more advanced to Command and Conquer 3, with many ideas I proposed, and they can also implement, you know, their own thoughts also of the company. So guys, yeah, that's I guess the last sample of this. Thanks all for watching. It's this game is it should be a free to play, as it is, like it's a MOBA, and it should be free to play. I mean, if it was free to play, yeah, many people would just play it for fun. definitely not worth. It's not worth real money. I mean, okay, if it's sold for $2, €2, 2 ruble, how it's called, the Russian currency, Russian Federation currency. In any case, okay, two of the balance currency. If it was sold like that, then yes, you can buy it. But still no, I mean, if it's to be sold like this, just put it free. This should be a free-to-play MOBA. Consider this, guys. StarCraft 2 is free-to-play online multiplayer. You only buy to play the campaign, which makes sense. Now, and you have this game, Command & Conquer 4, to pay it to play it. No, it doesn't work. Okay, StarCraft 2 is... it's not a game of my type. I mean, it's an RTS, of course, so it is, but not my type, not my preference how it is, though it's not that the micro isn't that, if you play it correctly, you don't need that huge APM like 1000, but yeah, it's free to play. So since StarCraft is free to play, well, you can't. Doesn't make any sense to pay to play this. We needed a different Command and Conquer 4. Sad. It's sad we don't have it. It's really sad. Well. And this is what happens when the title gets messed up. Command & Conquer 4 really messed up the franchise, the Command & Conquer universe. Then the companies, they don't develop another title because they are afraid to lose money. Well, they won't lose money. Let me put it clearly. They don't, and they are not going to lose money if they make a good game, because in the past Command & Conquer sold because it was a good game. In the past no one knew about it. We just bought it and have fun and enjoy it because they were good games. So if this is done in Command & Conquer 5, then it's gonna sell. It doesn't matter that 4 is but we aren't taking revenge on anyone. I mean, not buying the game because the company messed up a previous title. So if it's done like that, we are super good to go, and we're gonna buy it, Command & Conquer 5, and have fun with it if it's a good game. So let me tell this clear and true message to the companies once again. I guess I already have. Let me say this to the company, to EA, who's got the franchise, I guess, and the rest companies. Though other companies, in the games I play, for example, Total War, they made pretty good games. So on Total War Creative Assembly, I only say good words because Troy now, Total War Troy, is an exceptional title, super fun to play, enjoyable. I mean, you love this game. It's also done perfect, taking out every advice in the forum, every good advice in the forums of Total War. They made it happen, they implemented it in the game, and everybody loves the game. Everyone loves Troy Total War. I prefer it much more to Warhammer, though everybody loves it. Alright, now this year everybody dislikes it. So let me put it simple. Companies, Electronic Arts in this, also StarCraft. We all love StarCraft 1 and StarCraft 2. I even bought StarCraft 1 remastered. I also had it back in the day. We love them because they are great games. So EA, it's simple. You make Of course, you need good employees to make, not just good employees, exceptional employees level and good ones to make a good game. You don't also you don't want bullies around because they're gonna annoy the personnel and they won't be making good calls. I mean, they're gonna make good calls, but they're gonna get fed up with the bullying. You don't want bullies around. So here it is. Make a good game. If you make a good game, it's gonna sell 100%. It's gonna sell. We all gonna love it. We're gonna congratulate you for developing a good game, a good title, and a good game for the Command & Conquer universe. We all love it. And that's it. Talk is cheap. You're gonna be praised by all the fans. As we used to love you from the Need for Speed era. Back then I really respected the Electronic Arts because they made good games. The Need for Speed, I really loved it, the franchise, and FIFA and the basketball one. Now, since you really messed it up here, we started to, became disliked. We don't like you. So, make a good title. Don't have any fear about that it's not going to sell well. It is going to sell well since it's going to be a good title. And we also understand that you can't just make a perfect game, okay? Perfection doesn't exist. Wrong. Yeah, perfection is making a perfect game is impossible, or to put it very, very hard, kinda unreachable. So you don't worry about not making a perfect game. Make it a good game, decent, more advanced than Command & Conquer 3 in a sense. Don't do stupid ideas just to surprise us. No, we don't want that. We want decent, solid ideas, decent gameplay, good difference between factions. Of course, they're gonna have similarities, but for example, in Command & Conquer 3, I didn't like that the GTI got the Pitbull. They already had the APCs to put rocket soldiers in, so giving them the additional the Pitbull, it didn't make any sense. They already had the rocket troops to put in the APCs, which could also take armor-piercing rounds, and they also had missiles. They didn't need the Pitbull. Node now had the attack bike traditionally because it fits the faction's nature. GTI are more so they didn't need the Pitbull, to put it simple. So yeah, the only one of the very few things I dislike in Command & Conquer 3 is the GTI having the Pitbull. They shouldn't have. Now, from all the game to dislike just these little things, it's a good game. You made a pretty good job there. Now, in Command & Conquer 5, make it a good game. What you did, good thing you did in Command & Conquer 4, it is that you used all the old of the previous Command & Conquer Tiberian universe units. You put the majority of them in this game. I liked this idea. That was a pretty cool one. Sadly, you didn't put the node Banshee. Okay, that was a bad call. Every player loved the Banshee of node. So, make it a good game and it's gonna sell 100%. And it's gonna sell big money, especially now. Now in the quarantine, because most people are quarantined inside their houses, if you make this a good game, Command & Conquer 5, you would be selling as hell if you had made a good Command and Conquer title, Tiberian title, because of the quarantine. Everyone stays home, so we need home entertainment. So the companies who have made the companies which have made good games recently sell as hell, because what are we going to do? Okay, we're in a house, we're gonna watch TV, and alright, we're gonna have family time, and what else? We're gonna play some games for entertainment. So yeah, if you have and in a sense you get punished for your stupidity, and you deserve it, because if you have made a good title, you would be selling now games, and you would be making tons of money. You aren't, because you effed up with this. Okay guys, for example, we still play the old titles of series like Mortal Kombat. I still play Mortal Kombat Tournament, which is it's the ninth one, and which is a game of 2011. That's simple. We still play Command and Conquer 3, which is a great game. Red Alert 3, Red Alert 2, but no one plays this because you fucked up. Oops, sorry for my bad word. Yes. Oh. Oops, sorry about it. Okay, so you messed up. So just stop messing it up, and everything would go cool. That's it. And since you didn't develop a title, you aren't selling. It's official. U-S-U-C-K. Okay, thanks all for watching, guys. Be well, everybody, and see you on the next cast.